Hey guys, it's coreross and welcome to 6 News. So today we have the official release date for Operation Void Edge. It is going to be coming out on Tuesday the 10th of March. Now there's been quite a lot of changes over the test server period, so I'm going to just kind of hit some of the major points that have changed from the original patch notes to what we're actually going to get with a live build of the game. But let's start with predictions. So I managed to predict the release date bang on, so I'm very happy about that. Other people thought that it was maybe going to be March 9th, apparently because Google said so, but Google was wrong. And then other people thought it was going to be March 11th, so that would have been the Wednesday. So let me know which day you guessed. Now let's start with the changes. So Ying was supposed to get frag grenades, but now that is no longer the case. She's back to claymores. Ella got a late minute balancing change for her recoil, making it far worse. I've done a comparison video with the controller recoil changes, and Rogue9 has a video up on the mouse and keyboard recoil changes, so you can check that out if you want to see the differences. I also reported that the D-pad controls had actually changed on the test server for controller, which I thought was really odd, but I thought it must be a deliberate change. But I actually put it in as a bug report and they changed it. So in the very last patch for the test server, they fixed that. So it's no longer different from the live build, which was totally a pain in the ass for me playing on the test server, as I was constantly changing rate of fire every time I wanted to ping something. Now, of course, the new season will also bring us 2 brand new operators and the rework of Oregon. If you want to check out the Oregon changes, Rogue9 has a really nice breakdown of the changes from the map from previous to current one. Try and, if you want to try and learn it. And then I've also got a Mythbusters on, or I've got 2 Mythbusters on the new operators, and then I've also got Mythbusters on the new shrapnel mechanics that'll be coming with this build as well. So there's a lot to take in, there's a lot changing with this. There's also going to be the problem of the patch size for this too. So PC is going to be 66 gigs on Steam, 69 gigs on Uplay. PS4 is going to be 41 to about 38 gig, and Xbox is going to be 43 to about 39 gigs, depending on your location. So very, very big patches. The reason for this is it's just like Operation Health. They kind of redid the formatting of where all their files were and their file structure. This makes it so that in future the patches will actually be smaller, but we have to take a hit of having a way bigger patch for this one coming out. So it's going to be a really, really big patch, which means some people might take potentially days to download it if you're on slower connection, or if you have a limited data cap, which is going to take a while, which is a real pity. We've also got the recruit rework, which actually completely changes recruit's loadout, actually making him, I think, very powerful on attack, but very weak on defense, although you can't do the shotty rush on attack unless you want to do it with a super shotty, which you can still do, I guess, but it won't be as quite effective. And then on defense, I think the recruit rework is a little bit weaker overall, but it's the recruit, so I'm not too fussed myself. But some people who might like playing recruit might be annoyed by it, or they might enjoy the ability to have 2 frags and a claymore on attack. It also gives the recruit some pre-selected sights as well, so you don't have to go in just using iron sights, although you can't actually change them at all. It's predetermined what they're going to be. But still, it's a nice improvement. But then there's also the surprise brand new third operator they're bringing in. This new operator called Clash. Never heard of her, but she's returning with this one because she's been fixed. So yeah, Clash is back. We'll see if she remains back for a long time, or if there'll be another exploit found at some point in the future. But for right now, she's be back. But anyway guys, that's the launch of Operation Void Edge. It's going to come out on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to this hitting because I really like Oryx. He's a very solo oriented character, doesn't bring any utility to the team. And we've got the opposite with Yana, who is basically a team-oriented character who is useless by herself. So it's quite interesting to see both of these come into the game and see how it works out. And hopefully Oregon will go down well. As I enjoy it. It doesn't feel like I'm missing the old one, but there's always the risk that I do end up missing the old Oregon eventually. So we'll see how it plays out. And of course, if you're looking for all the additional changes they've done, then I've got a video up from 3 weeks ago on the patch notes going over everything else that didn't actually change in the test server. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.